I hear music.
That's right.
Come on. Did you turn it off? I mean, the volume.
Shh. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Old School Tuesday Turnup with Miss Watley. Oh my God, you guys wouldn't believe all the stuff that goes on before the show starts. It's just fun, and I'm glad I get to just be myself, and I can hear a whole bunch of noises in the background. But oh well, who cares? Everybody's on here. We're here to have fun. That's all it's all about. Now, without further ado, you guys, are you ready? Time to turn up with the one, the only, Pure Soul. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hi. How are
Hi.
you?
How are
How are
you?
you?
I'm good. How are you all?
Good.
We're good.
Doing
It's good.
good.
Okay,
We're
we're
good.
gonna start. Want everybody introduce themselves? Go ahead and introduce yourself to the fans.
Hi, I'm Sean.
I'm Keitha.
Okay, and I'm Kirsten.
Kirsten.
That's Kirsten.
All right. What? Okay. Look. What is one thing can you guys say that your fans don't know about you? I know Keith, you're the quiet one, but you're the one who remembers things. Sean, which one are you?
Ooh,
Okay.
I'm the one that no, let me quit. I'm the one that sleeps. I'm the soul of the group.
You're so
Yes.
okay. Kirsten, what's up, honey? Which one are
Hey,
you?
right. I would say that I was the one who, like, oh my God, what we doing? Freaking out. That kind of situation. I was always like, okay, what we doing? What we doing, Sean? What we doing, Keita? All right. I'm going to be ready. That was me.
Yeah, she was the one we had toned down a little bit. She was all over the
That's
place.
right.
All over the place. I
so
was.
So,
Yes.
Kirsten, you're outgoing, basically. You're outgoing.
I guess if you would say that. Yeah.
Okay, you and
Oh,
I got that
Sean
in
is like,
common.
yes, she is.
Okay,
We all
I like
are.
that. I love that.
Oh, don't
Oh,
don't get
you
it
you all
twisted.
are.
We get our party on now.
Oh, you get your party on. Well, I need a party with
Yeah,
you guys.
we
Then
are
that's what I'm
all
talking about.
outgoing.
We are.
Well, okay, with all you guys' personalities together and everything, I love your energy. How did Pure Soul? How did you guys get started? How you guys and why did you guys name the group Pure Soul? What is the meaning behind the name?
Oh boy, how we got started. Long
For
story
real.
short. Long story
Actually, we were
short.
put together. We were put together. We were put together and we developed a sound with us all sounding alike. So at the same time, like I said, we were put together. We auditioned. Hawk Islam was our
Mm-hmm,
manager and he put us
mm-hmm.
together. He got the deal with Stepson. He got the deal with Interscope. And that was the deal. He was good with everything with that on that level. So that's how we got together. And we just
And
connected.
even, right, but even before that,
Right.
it was a four-member group. It was
Yes.
me. Hawk Islam came from Philadelphia and in search of this four-member female group. He heard
Yes.
about me and he went up to Howard University, talked to some students. I don't know who he talked to, but then that's how he found me. And we had we had to, like she said, like Kirsten said, we had to audition. I auditioned people and just sat with Hop, and that's, well, I already knew Keitha, Keitha was a good friend of mine, and then we met Kirsten and Heather when they auditioned.
Yeah.
Talking about. So were you guys a little scared when you first got it started coming together as a group? You already knowing Keitha and Heather and Kirsten, but were you guys a little nervous? Was you guys like I don't know we should do this? Were you guys a little worried? Or you guys were just like you know what? Let's try it and see what happens.
Always
I
nervous.
think it was more like,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
I was
try
gonna
it.
say we was like, let's do it, but we were nervous. Like, oh my goodness, all of this going on. Yeah, but we was like, yo, let's do it.
And
Let's
also,
do
I
it.
mean, for me, I would say I was a little skeptical, not skeptical, but yeah, I would say skeptical for lack of a better word, because, bringing together four women that you don't
Mhm.
know, don't really know,
Mhm.
it's a lot of different personalities and likeness. So we ended up, we gelled for the first part and first half of Pure Soul.
Yes.
But then later on down the line, it got a little
Woo!
testy.
Yeah, that messed
Oh,
up.
Hmm.
okay. Okay. So who came up with the
Did.
name Pure Soul? Like who actually came up with that name?
Keitha,
I was gonna say, yeah, one of y'all
it
did.
was
It was
Keitha.
just like,
I
what happened?
did.
Yeah, she's like,
And look,
I did. One thing she don't remember.
I'm supposed to be
Right.
the one with the memory, right?
It was Keitha.
Right.
It was me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
right. Because I'm sure.
Right. No, you're so. Yeah, you are. I'm sorry. Yes, you're pure. I'm so. Yeah,
Yes,
keep
I'm
laughing.
sorry.
No, girl, go ahead, be this girl act a fool. We don't care.
Oh,
It's live. Girl, be
God.
yourself.
She had
You
to
get
laugh
But
really.
along
why?
with herself.
I'm sorry.
All right, Keith. No, Keith. I don't mind. Okay, Keith. Like, okay. So, why did you come up with the name Pure Soul? Where did it come from?
Actually, it was our sound.
Right.
We had a very
Yeah.
soulful sound.
Hmm.
A very soulful sound.
Okay. Was there another name before Pure Soul? Did you have another name in mind, or you just say, you know what, we like Pure Soul, we're gonna go with this only?
Well, and
I personally didn't
let
know.
me give you a a little bit more history.
Okay.
So when the group before Pure Soul was formed, it was
Mhm.
actually four other female artists. It was myself, Anissa Hargrove, Barnetta Baker, and LaDon. I can't think of LaDon's last name. LaDon, I love you. Don't forgive me, please. But the four of us went out with Hawk, and because we had some group challenges, and I'll say group challenges. Um, the other members, the three other ladies, they did not want to further it. So that's when me and Hawk set out to find four more women. And that's when Pure Soul became one. And yes, Keitha did come up with the name because of our sound.
Okay. Go ahead, Keith. Go, girl. I like that. I like that. So, so the video that's being played, "We Must Be in Love." Everyone say the black anthem for a black wedding. Wedding get plays all over the wedding. But what inspired you guys? What motivated you guys to record this song? And now it's like still a big hit. Like, what's the story behind this? This song right here.
I believe Sean was in a situation similar to she was getting married. So that helped promote her to sing that song. She was. I think she was in the process of getting married with her
Yeah,
husband, the
well,
first
it
one.
was.
No?
No, no, not
You
quite.
were singing it, so I was just like,
Tell it,
oh,
Sean. Tell it. Tell it.
I think We Must Be in Love inspired us to get married. But however, Kim Jordan, Kim
Yes.
Jordan wrote the song We Must Be in Love. And she is
yes,
also a Howardite. And
yes.
Kim Jordan was the one that wrote the song We Must Be in Love. What her inspiration behind that song and motivation behind that song, Go
I
ahead,
believe
Kiki.
she wrote that song for her brother's wedding.
Right.
Okay.
Waiting for a relative's wedding. Right. Right.
One
Right.
her brother's wedding. Hmm.
Right.
You can tell
But
Keitha
yes,
has a memory.
see, I
Yeah.
told you. Keita's the one. But yes, Kim
I
Jordan
But
wrote the song.
but whose idea to put you guys? I noticed another person in the video was actually Kelly Williams from the show, aka Laura Winslow from Family Matters. Like, but did you guys come up with that concept to put her in there, or did they choose her to be in the video?
Haq Islam was the one that came up with that concept. He wanted to keep it all within the DMV metropolitan area. So he
Right.
was inspired to have local celebrities, and if he could find that face that, was from the Washington metropolitan area, that's what he did. So that's how we came with Kelly.
And the church was
Right.
actually Union Temple.
Yes.
Union
The
Temple in
church was.
DC.
All DC
Mhm.
metropolitan.
I know Keitha Utah, you said the other day that it was actually cold that day you guys shot the video. It was like 30 something degrees outside. You guys singing. It was
It
so
was
freaking not
cold.
that you guys really shot a wedding song in the cold in a church, but really killed it. But like, what was that like? Just being in the music video, being in the church, that weather. You like, what was that like for you all?
It
It
was
was
very
awesome.
different.
It was a very long day.
Yeah, it
I
was.
remember it
It was
being
a
very
real
long.
long day. Yes.
Hmm.
It was
Yes.
cold, hot, everything. Just everything that could annoy us annoyed us. Doing the video, if you ever done that, I was just like, wow, we were going through everything. Couldn't get
And
right,
I
couldn't
think,
get straight.
All the
oh,
retakes.
Right,
and
right,
Derek
right.
Russell did our makeup, right?
Derek Rutledge,
Derek
yes.
Russell did
Yes,
our
he did.
makeup, and he like arrived at his house almost like what 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It was
That's
really
right.
early,
Yeah.
really early.
That's the lifestyle of a musician, though.
Right?
Everything starts at 3 in the morning. You don't go
Exactly
to bed.
right.
You don't go to bed until 2, and then you are up at 3.
Right. I was just
That's
about to say,
Look.
you getting up in an hour.
right. Yes. No.
Not that it was, but you guys really killed because I know I told Keitha the other night. I noticed the other day I found another footage of the video where instead of you guys starting off in the beginning in the church, you guys were starting off on the staircase and you were all singing and song, and then it went into the church. And I'm like, that footage is not even on YouTube. Who? Not that because I guess you guys shot two versions. Why did you guys have to shoot two versions for the video anyway?
Girl, you telling me something I don't even know about.
Right.
And I like I said, I
This
definitely
production.
remember seeing
You
that
had to
clip.
send that version to us.
Right.
See how I know Keitha when I say I know stuff, I was gonna find stuff
I,
that you guys
you
did.
already did
But
that.
no, it was my first time seeing it. And you guys are on the staircase and you're singing it, and then you're going in the church instead of in the actual video that Top Boy just played. You guys are in the church and you're starting out singing. This other one is like a different version. I'm like, did you guys really shoot two different versions of the music video like that?
Girl, we probably shot about 7 different versions. No.
Yes, I
Right.
was like, right. We started like 5 o'clock in the morning. So just imagine how many shots of
Right.
everything that we had to
Exactly.
take.
So early.
Yes. I love you guys. Okay, wait. You guys can
We love
loosen up.
you
Miss Sean,
too.
you can loosen up. I know. You guys can loosen up because Sean, I know Sunday you was all laid back in the chair. You guys can loosen up. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But wait a minute. Are
Oh,
you guys drinking on anything?
I have my
I
glass of
know it's
wine right
we
here.
show it. Show
I just
everybody what you're drinking on.
circled the camera on me, didn't
Okay,
I?
wine. What we got, Keitha?
You know, I have
Damn,
no idea.
everybody got a full
This is
blown drink.
some cocktail that my cousin made me. I think that there is Hennessy in it, maybe.
Yep, that's
Oh,
I'm
Keith.
not sure.
right, right,
Oh,
right.
really? Is that what we're doing?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't do
she
that.
busted
I
you.
didn't do that. I
She
didn't do
busted.
that.
She
Let her,
I
you
didn't
busted
said
do
you out.
that.
loosen
Go
up,
ahead.
okay?
Let her. Yeah.
Woo!
Okay. I said loosen up.
No,
Loosen up, y'all. Just
we're not
loosen
going
up.
there.
Oh,
We're
Kirsten,
not
we're not
Okay.
even
going
going
there.
to tell them your vices.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell
We're
Oh,
not
her.
even going
Tell
to say
her.
your vices.
Kirsten, what
No.
you drinking on? What you drinking on,
actually,
Kirsten?
nothing right now because I was sipping on what was it before? I think it was
Gin and
Coke and
juice.
some brandy, something like that, Coke and brandy or something like that. But it was good. It was just a
Coke
sip.
and
I wasn't
brandy.
gonna like be drinking it out here when you're talking to me.
I said, hey, make sure you guys have a drink beverage. Now, I'm pretty sure Tall Boy, I'm pretty sure you got a drink. He has juice. And Tall Boy, you want to show off your juice real quick? You can. But Tall Boy has like a juice. He drinks and everything. And of course, my drink is over here is water. So that I can't be drunk in the interview. I
See,
mean, I
that's
can't.
good.
Anyway, see?
See, there go his drink.
What is
All
that
right.
called?
Now, everybody,
No,
he
we're
got
just
that juice.
having a drink.
All
Oh my
right.
goodness, this is hilarious.
But everybody is loving you guys. Oh, while we sitting here, I want to go ahead. If you're watching, make comments. We can see you. Do you guys see the comments at the bottom? People making comments saying hello to you all.
Um,
You have
Do you
people
mind
who,
if I put my
I
glasses
did.
on? 'Cause I can't see.
please, girl.
Ah!
See, I told you, keep put
Okay,
your
there we
glasses
go.
on. You
Yes,
look
man, I
beautiful
know
with
how you
them.
feel, Sean. What?
Okay, now I can see all the comments.
Yeah.
Be
Okay, so
quiet. Be quiet
Sean,
about my glasses.
you know, Minister
Right.
You're not
Lane said
real
hi,
much.
Sean.
Who?
Hello, everyone. Hey, Minister Lane said hello,
Oh,
Sean. You
hi,
got
Javon.
Hey, you got Thea Wilson said hello,
Hey,
everyone.
Oh,
Is that
All
Talia said
right.
hi.
Kim?
Here's George.
Is that Kim?
Yes,
Hey,
yes, here's
Hey.
George.
you got
Yes,
Thea
we love,
Wilson said
we love Kim.
Thea said you have to be sipping on
sipping
something
on something,
something.
something. I read
Mm-hmm.
that too.
Colleen Jenkins said cute picture of the group, ladies.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank
We
Yes,
you.
appreciate that.
yes.
And we, you know
Okay,
what?
okay.
We want to thank everybody
Uh-huh.
Yes.
because
Uh-huh.
you
Yes,
guys have made Pure Soul who they are today, and you have
Yes.
also just kept us on the map, and we really
Yes.
appreciate that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking my
yes, we
glasses off.
do.
Yes.
We love you.
No, keep your
Mwah.
glasses on. Sean, why do you and I almost have the same look, the same hairstyle look? I told
We do, Priscilla. You a cop. You
you.
copied off the girl.
Oh,
I
work.
would. I told you
Oh
the other
no.
day on Sunday I ain't gonna look like this one. I looked it busted, but right now I look like a little princess.
Look, yes, you are
Are those
glamorous.
Helen, you were
Thank,
are
silly.
They should have
you said
seen
what?
us the other.
earrings?
Yeah, this
Are
is the
those
show.
Turnup Tuesday earrings? Old school?
Yes,
Oh,
there
those are
are the
cute.
old school Tuesdays.
Oh,
Thank
I
you,
see
old
them.
school.
Oh, those are
Oh,
cute. I want a pair.
Yes,
Work.
thank
yes,
you.
I like those.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna send you guys a pair. I'm gonna do that. How about that? We'll talk about that after the show. I'm
Oh,
gonna send you all
Sounds like a
a
winner.
pair. You guys gonna be the first artist to get the earrings, old school Tuesday turn up earrings. How about that?
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
I like
Okay, that's what I Now, after you guys success with We Must Be in Love, you guys did the song I Want You Back, which was actually produced by Teddy Riley. How you guys like get to work with Teddy Riley back in the day and record that song? Look at the video. Oh my god. And who's that
Yeah,
fine dude
that.
in the video?
we don't know.
We have no
They were
idea.
extras. Look, they were extras. We don't know.
they just showed up and played the part.
Extras.
Yeah, they definitely played the part.
Right, that's it. We just came
But
in,
what was it
sang the
like?
song, did the do, and
Uh,
there it is.
I know
Right.
that's right. What was it like working with Teddy Riley though? Being, he's big time producer right now. He produced other people, but what was it like for you guys producing one of your songs for you?
He was
He,
fun. He was a lot of fun and
Yeah.
perfectionist.
Yes,
Hmm.
very.
He and Kim were like two perfectionists.
Hmm.
But he used to do this thing where he would be recording us, and he had always had a bag of Skittles, and he would spread the Skittles out on the soundboard as he was producing,
Hmm.
and eat the Skittles while we were recording.
Yes,
He
but
was
that helped him
fun.
move. That's
yeah,
what
He
helped
was.
him.
Teddy was
That's
a lot of
that's what kept him moving, like
Yes,
coffee. Like coffee.
like
Yeah,
coffee.
he was sugared out.
Sugar,
Yeah.
sugar, but I ain't gonna lie, Skittles is the bomb. If you would have told me
It
that
is.
early, Keith, I would have had me some. I would have made sure we would have been eating on some Skittles tonight. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Skittles is good though. I ain't gonna lie, it is really
Yeah.
good. but
Oh,
no, it was just a she got her glasses.
I know, right? She's trying to
Sean, you
read.
the funny
I
Tammy, her
know, just
cousin, just
I'm t-
sent a
I'm
question.
telling you, keep them, just keep them on, honey. Keep them on. You look, I'm
Okay.
telling you, he nice with them on. Leave, just keep them on. But no, but I noticed you guys for a movie that I love. You guys did you guys were featured on a soundtrack of the movie Panther with various artists in a song called
Mm,
Freedom. I'm talking about.
yeah.
I'm talking about people like Queen Latifah, the late great Aaliyah, Karen White, Vanessa Williams, Pebbles, Mary J. Blige, Crystal Waters, Monica, TLC, SWV, Escape, and all. But what was it like just being in a room with all those female artists all at one time, just to record this one song for a soundtrack, the soundtrack for this movie?
Amazing. I could say it
Mm.
was amazing.
It was
Yes.
amazing.
We were able to see
That
everybody do something unifiedly, and it was just like right, and it was an amazing project. So right, you got a
Mm-hmm.
chance to see everybody, all kinds of artists, rappers, and everything, just do their due and trying to make and accomplish this song, and it was beautiful. It was amazing.
that moment
Yes.
within itself
Mm-hmm.
was iconic
Yeah,
It
because,
really
like
was.
you said, us being able to be amongst all those
yeah,
beautiful women of power, it was just, it was an awesome experience. We just totally enjoyed every moment of it, and I was awestruck many times standing next to Aaliyah and
yeah.
Oh
talking to
wow.
different
hmm
artists that you never
Everybody, I
thought.
was just like, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I have lots of pictures still. I
What?
have
Yeah.
my Pure Soul Wall of Fame.
All right.
Yes. Oh my
And
god.
the other
So, but how
thing
did you
that was
guys
so
get
special,
picked? Uh huh.
What did you
say
say?
that again.
Like,
I
no,
was
I
gonna
was
say, and the
asking, but
other thing that was
uh
so special about that moment was that everybody was like so nice. There wasn't any, you didn't hear anything about anybody beefing with anybody. It was just
huh.
a wonderful moment of all these women coming together and just singing all these amazing voices.
Yeah,
It was
I
beautiful.
agree. It
Mm.
It
was.
was.
The
So
entire
how did
day,
uh-huh.
the entire day.
And I was
I
kind of
could just
awestruck with
Yeah.
Salt and Pepper. Those my girls. Love
Yes.
them.
she said salt and
Salt and
pepper.
Queen was
Pepper.
there.
Hey.
Those
Everybody was there. I was like, wow, okay.
girls.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This
Yeah,
is
I agree.
but how did you guys get picked though? Did they like how did you guys get picked to even be in this? Did you guys even know when they picked you? Did they let you not guys know it was gonna be for a movie soundtrack, or did just tell you just come show up this day with all these other artists? You guys gonna record a song? Like how did you guys get picked to be on the
Yeah.
soundtrack?
How we got picked, we don't know.
Right.
However, we were very blessed to have been picked
Mm-hmm.
and chosen. I mean, at that time, that was the time of the girl groups. They were just popping up left and right. And you were either
Sure.
the bomb or the
Not.
bomb. So
Oh,
Okay.
he told me keep it real, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
keep it
Yeah.
all the way real.
All the way.
Keep it real.
Yes, all the way, all the way. Now, not only after that song, you guys got to re-record the song
Mhm.
"Stairway to Heaven," but I can't sing. Everybody knows that. So, by the OJs. Why did you guys feel you when you went to record that song? What inspired you to re-record that big hit?
I believe because for one, I'm from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
and Hawk wanted to represent some iconic groups.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, hey, let's look at why not do something from the OJs? I love Stairway to Heaven. Well, we all love Stairway to Heaven. So we ended up
Mm-hmm.
recording Stairway to Heaven. Yeah, there they are. We ended up recording Stairway to Heaven, and
Mm-hmm.
we got a cup. We got some airplay out of it, and then it stopped. And I'm not gonna go into why it stopped because we're gonna be nice tonight.
Yes.
Go ahead, tell your truth. You're allowed to tell your truth. Go ahead,
Tell
tell
me
it.
how.
Like,
That is
yeah,
her
tell
truth.
it. Might as well tell it.
Okay,
She
well,
said that is her truth.
look.
There it is.
Well, what had happened was
Oh, see, here we go.
we were told someone from the OJs did not appreciate us singing their song.
For real.
So there, that was that, and that was that, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Wow, I didn't hear that. Wow, okay.
I didn't either.
Yep.
And our
Wow.
Quiet Storm, WQR, still plays it. So
Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't hear that, Sean. So I was like, to hear that now, I'm like, wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they just loved it.
Mm-hmm. They did love it. Maybe that was the problem because it was loved.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
But don't you feel but that was going on back in the day when it came to music. Certain people didn't, if you record someone else's music, they'll find a ways to stop it, blocking, which I think that's wrong. That's crazy because that's part of history. You can be messing it up. That's missing opportunities. I mean, everybody's gonna sing their different version. The way you guys did it, as you four, and you guys put your own spin to it and made it what it was. You guys did your thing, and they did it the
Yeah,
way they
we
did it, but
tried
you
to.
guys really took it. Yeah.
We
And I read
tried
the
to keep
comments
it
and
true
people are
to what
like,
it was. We
right,
tried to keep it
right.
true to what it was,
Right.
true to that
The
sound.
form.
Thought
Yeah.
so.
I
True to
mean,
its form.
The same way.
I thought we did pretty well.
Mhm.
I thought we kept it true
Because
to the form.
Yeah.
Right.
You
That's
know.
what I was saying. We worked hard to do that. So it wouldn't sound crazy and so different that they wouldn't have known what it was. But yeah.
Right.
All right. I thought we
how
did
long
that.
did it take you guys to record that song? How long was it in a day, like weeks, like a month?
Nah, I won't say weeks, but I will say it probably took maybe 2-3 days, but weeks, no. That was one thing. We never took weeks.
Right.
Okay.
Because they let us know that was money. That was money.
Right.
And they
We did our songs within 2-3 days tops.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Time
what
is money and money is time.
time is money. So, okay, with that, if you guys recorded that one in a couple of days, how long did it take you guys to record "We Must Be in Love"? How many days did it take to record that song?
Forever. because they made me sing it over and over and over again. Kim Jordan is a perfectionist. She wants her notes right. And when I say if I hit that high note at the end, that girl made me sing it 100,000 times, and I love you, Kim.
Yes, we do. Your work was good.
But you got it right. But you got it right.
I had no choice because Kim was not playing.
She does not play when it comes to her music.
Right.
She does not play.
No.
She don't play keyboard.
If you don't get it right, that's a problem.
She's gonna make you do it until you get it right.
Until you get it right, yeah. I remember that with Kim.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So what about I Want You Back?
Ooh.
What you
How
said?
long did it take to record that way? I Want You Back. How many days did it take to record that song? Was that in days or was it long?
We were still on time. We were still on a time limit. So I would say the same thing, like 2 days. He gave it to us that day, and then we had to do it like the next day. Something like that. Showing if I remember correctly.
Yeah. We probably got it one day and then we had to record it the very next day.
Right. I believe that was it.
Okay.
That was it. Yeah. Working with other producers, we didn't have much time. When they gave us music, it was about listen here, get your note, and record it. That was it.
Keep it moving. Oh, but Kirsten, I gotta get on you guys though. There was one song, was it, Keitha, where they had to put Kirsten and Heather out. Now, I gotta tell the truth on this one.
What you talk about?
I was hot with you guys.
Rocky Ass
Oh yeah.
When?
She don't even. Kirsten don't even remember. Raphael Sadiq. You remember Raphael put you and Heather out because y'all was.
Yes.
I'm done. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, go ahead, keep talking. The fans are
Wow.
loving it. Keep talking. I
Right.
think y'all forgot I was here. Just keep talking. I'm just listening.
No.
Yeah, Tomboy, go put it on
Raphael
me.
had
Put it
his
on
own
them.
situation, and I own it that maybe me and the other group member at the time, Heather, we were just a little bit laughy, I guess. I would just say.
Like right now. Like
Say
right
what
now.
you want to call it.
But and then he
Raphael
was quiet in the studio, and that just made us laugh even more. And it was just the worst situation to where he was just like, "Can y'all leave?" And we was like, "Oh, okay."
And
He
wait,
said no.
so he called for the car to come and get you guys.
Damn, he kicked you all the way out, girl. What you do?
And wait a minute. And that wasn't that the song where I got this itching spell?
Oh no.
Yes,
That
what
was
kinds of issues?
in both producers, Tommy and Denny. That was I
What
feel
was the
like
name of his song? What was the name of his song?
Raphael and Denny. What
Yes,
did
Raphael.
we do?
Oh,
What did we
what
do?
did we do?
What did we do? Yes.
And the other one, I can't think of the name of the other one. But there were two
Okay.
songs by Raphael.
What did we do? Yes. Okay. Yes.
I feel like running. That's it. I feel like
yes.
Yes.
But you need to you got to give Priscilla the background on that story because you have to tell her why you broke out in
How about you tell it? Because I don't remember.
Yeah. Our memories are shy.
Go
Okay.
ahead, tell it.
Okay, I will tell it. Okay, so I think we went to eat like lunch or something. And then I don't know if it was me or Kirsten or Heather that had the bright idea that we wanted to get ice cream. So we went to get ice cream. And Sean decided that she wanted, like, I don't know if it was chocolate or vanilla, but she wanted nuts on top, right? Not knowing now that Sister Girl had an allergy.
That's right.
We had no idea that she didn't know she had an allergy at that time. So I think your throat started to close up a little bit.
Swelling up.
And she broke out in all these hives. But look, this is the thing. I think she thought she was going to go back to the hotel to rest. And they were like, yo, no, we're going to give you some calamine lotion.
You go finish the song.
To the emergency room. I think some type of pill or whatever. But girlfriend had to sing. Okay. Yeah. And she was in there like this. I feel like running. Yes. And singing at the same time. I was dying.
That was not fun.
Never hold my composure.
Keitha, my soul sister, how you gonna play me like that?
You told her to tell the story. How you?
Yeah.
You told her to tell the story.
Yes,
I forgot all about that, but that is exactly what happened. I ate some nuts that I did not know I was allergic to. Yeah.
Yeah, she did not.
You know now what it is? Cashews.
I don't. Still to this day, I still don't know. I can eat cashews, all that, but I don't know what's nut is. Shut up, Kirsten. Look, I'm trying to read people's comments while we talking and laughing.
I know, I be seeing it.
Everybody was laughing at y'all. They laughing. That's how they do it. That story was amazing. That story was amazing.
We have some stories now, but one of them Keitha better not tell.
Wait.
You know,
I was going to tell a couple about me.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, wait a minute.
We have one about
Kirsten. When she fell off the stage. When she fell off the stage.
Upstairs and down the stairs.
I don't remember that.
But most people fall up the stairs.
I didn't.
Now, how does a person fall up the
stage?
I don't know.
But we just had on suits and the pants, the cuffs, was just whatever. And it was the cuffs. And then we had heels on, and the heels got caught up in my cuffs, and it was like, I don't know if did I really bust my butt, or
you just fell down.
I think I
You
tripped
did.
Mhm.
and barely
Oh,
barely
but you
touched
got
the
up so
floor.
gracefully.
Thank you.
She did it gracefully, but she did fall.
Gracefully.
We had to do
She
that. What?
did.
Because
I know we had.
wasn't it during a show? I
Yes,
remember,
ma'am.
wasn't
Yes.
it during a
Yes,
show
ma'am.
you were performing?
We were
Yes.
on stage performing. Yes, and you
Yeah. And the heel got caught in my cuff. And I remember that.
failed. That's
Oh
funny.
Lord. The
Any more
stories,
stories
the
you guys need to
stories.
tell? We
Okay.
got all night. We got all night. Anything? Any?
Oh
What is the
God.
craziest thing that ever happened to you guys on tour besides Kristen falling on stage? Anything else with a fan?
With a
Huh.
fan.
With a
Oh, okay. Let me tell my
Mm-hmm.
story. Right, I have
Huh.
one.
okay.
We were on the college tour. I don't remember exactly which college we were at. And we were all sitting in our chairs getting ready for all the people to come up and do our signing. Getting ready to do our signing. And so I had to go to the bathroom. So,
Mm-hmm.
of course, I get up and go to the restroom. I'm in the restroom. So they stopped the signing until I came back. I'm in the restroom. These two girls, I'm in my stall. These two girls is like, she had the nerve to get up and walk away right when I get to the front of the line. You know me. I came
Yeah.
out the stall. Excuse me, but I have to use the bathroom just like any other woman. If you would still like my autograph, you're more than welcome to come back into the line and get it. But I have to be just like you.
We
I
were
was
we were
like,
actually we always was trying to be nice. Even if we
we
wasn't.
were.
We
We
really
were.
tried to be nice about what it
Okay.
was.
But,
That's
But
She
that was
said
it,
we
good
tried.
fun.
some people have
That
to
was,
try you sometimes, but it's okay.
yes.
yeah.
They had the right ones.
Oh, those are some interesting stories. Like Kristen,
Girl,
somebody wants to
people.
know, are you okay? Jane said, or Kristen, are you okay?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, what's wrong? Why? Because I react? Right. Because I'm listening, but
You said
I'm
why?
listening to the stuff, and I'm
But
just
this
like,
is
oh my
so
gosh,
personal. I
yes.
love it.
Colleen
The face.
Jenkins said,
The face for me.
What she said?
Colleen Jenkins said, what? She fell off the stage?
Yeah,
We
yeah. Just
did.
blast it out there. I'm busting my ass on stage. Just blasting it out there. Ain't nobody
Okay,
gonna
well,
say no.
okay, well, since we put that one out there about you, I have to tell my BET story. So I think I'm not even sure why we were at BET that day, but I actually walked into a glass door.
Mm.
Like
Mm-mm.
literally walked into the glass door. Like turned around
Literally.
and literally like did not know that it was a door. I was just like, okay, I'm leaving, blah blah blah. Bam. It was
7:38.
terrible. So since we talk about you falling up the stairs, I can tell my walking into the door story
Yeah,
because
they're
everyone
clumsy.
that was. I mean,
See,
I think even Donnie Simpson saw me do that, and I think he chuckled when he saw that. It was something else that day. Very
but
embarrassing.
you made it. But you made it through. That's all it matters. You made
I
it
did. I did. I did.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
my
big
God,
up
you
to
got.
Donnie Simpson. He's the one that put us on the map. Donnie
Yes,
Simpson
Oh,
we
played
Oh,
our
okay.
song to death, and that was
That's a good
we
word out.
we had to hurry up and get an album because we didn't even have an album. We had
yeah.
that one
mhm.
song, "We Must Be in Love," and Donnie Simpson played it so much that record after we were shocked. People were like, "Okay, we got to get this album to back up this single." Because all we had was "We Must Be in Love."
Yeah, that's all we had. We
Mm,
were working with. Yep.
mm.
And actually, Donnie
Oh my
Simpson and
God.
Sherry Carter were the first two people to interview us. That was our
Yes.
first television interview with Donnie Simpson and Sherry Carter.
No,
Yes.
she didn't
You
use it
guys are some.
herself.
Well, she
Uh-uh.
didn't, but she was there.
She was there.
She was there.
She was there. She was there. Now, look, I still can't believe I'm still on one question, but it's worth it. It's worth it. You guys have got everybody laughing. But the thing is, I noticed about all you guys' videos, I wonder who come up with your concept, the style, the arrangements for the music videos, all the videos you guys did.
Well, the
Um,
video, I believe, were already given to us, that there was already a formula that they had for whatever they wanted us to sing. Anything
Mm-hmm.
else vocally, Sean and Keitha were really on the outside of the producer. They had their hands in the vocals and the way we're going to do this, how we're going to write it, how we're going to write the song. I would say like Keitha and Sean were, and the producer of whoever it was whose music it was, they were the ones that took care of the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
our styles, who was that? We did have some stylists. Oh my gosh. See, you guys are,
Right?
that was so long ago. I'm like freaking out right now.
Well, the
Um,
choreographer was Sandy.
yes.
Um,
Same.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sandy was our choreographer.
Hmm.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
stylist, we had quite a few stylists.
We
Yes.
did. We had a couple.
We didn't have one
Look at Keith.
specific
Look at
one.
Kirsten.
Right.
Y'all was working them hairstyles.
Yeah. Out of DC. Yes, he was.
Oh yeah.
Cedric
Yeah.
Leonard, yeah, out of DC. Mm-hmm.
Miss
Yeah, we
Vonda
do.
James. Vonda James was one of my hairstylists. Still is
All
to this
right.
day.
Yeah. And
See,
my
that's
only
good.
hairstylist, Tasha Jones, the
Hmm.
Beast.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. Yes, I mean, because I was wondering, like, how long? How long? Okay, I know you guys said "We Must Be in Love" was all day about for that music video. What about the rest of the music videos? Was it very short, only one day, couple of hours, or was it just as long as "We Must Be in Love" music
Just
video?
just as
I
I
long.
would say
They
all day. Videos were all day.
yes,
Yeah,
all day.
It was like all
all day.
morning, all day,
So
all
we're
night.
talking like 3 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, or wee hours into the evening. Yeah, very late.
Yeah.
Very late.
She's the way she Sean just did it 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, 3 o'clock in the morning. I love
Uh-huh.
it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they were all day. They were all day.
Mhm.
Listen, I want to know you guys. I think you guys can relate to this. Girl groups have come and gone. In your own words, what makes a girl group successful?
Mm.
Hmm.
That's
That's
a
a
good
Yes,
question.
that's a good question. I'm thinking like, okay, wait a
It
Because
was so quiet. It was like a pin drop. Y'all was quiet,
It
like
was like,
zzz.
okay, wait.
because you always start off with good intentions and the right intentions to be a group. But once
right.
again, like I said, there comes into play the personality, different personalities.
Hmm.
Um, you have to deal with the different personalities. Then sometimes you have to deal with people that are in other people's ears, telling them that they should be doing this, that, and the other. When you start off with one concept and it was supposed to be allegedly understood that this is the direction of where the group is supposed to be, and then you have people along the line saying, well, you know what? Why aren't you singing lead? You should be singing lead,
Mhm.
or, different things like that. But I would say what I would see and say would be a way of success is communication,
Mhm.
honesty, um,
Yeah.
you know, camaraderie.
Mhm.
Um, I could go on for days.
I
But
agree. I agree, Sean. I
I
agree.
agree. And everyone being on one accord, everyone having
Yes, the
um
same bottom
the
line, the
same
same focus
mindset.
center.
Yes,
Yes,
same bottom
yes,
line, same mindset.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
but of course that doesn't happen all the time.
We tried, but
We
We
tried.
tried. We tried.
right.
We did.
We tried, but so many things happen.
And the crazy part
Yeah.
about it is within the past, what, 3 years,
Mm.
I found, no, Kirsten reached out to Keitha,
Mhm.
if I recall correctly. Kirsten reached
Hmm.
out to Keitha. And then the three of us have been just constant communication. I did
Right.
some shows in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and that's where Kirsten lives now. And Kirsten came out and joined me. I had her up there singing, and she almost beat me up because,
Yeah, I was like, wait, no, Sean, this show. This show, girl.
she
Blow it
sure
out.
did.
Blow it out. Blow it.
And like
Blow it.
right now, even now, Keitha does her own thing. She sings with agency band, and she also sings background for me for some of my shows that I currently do now. So we're still out there doing our thing.
And I still sing with
Yeah.
Kim Jordan sometimes as well.
You do?
Mhm.
Wow.
I do.
Keita,
Yes.
tell them what you did. You do the national song for for Delta Sigma Theta or something like that? Didn't you do a
Oh,
song
the
for them?
oh, you are you talking about Sister to You. So Kim Jordan asked me to be a part of a project that she was doing for Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Um and the song was called Sister to You. And so I sang background and some ad libs along with Marcy, who was also a part of the project, who sang lead. It's a beautiful project.
Okay.
I can say
That's what's
that
up.
whenever Kim can include me, she includes me, and that's a blessing. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a blessing. That's my big sister.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Kim Jordan. Okay.
Yep.
Shout
Now,
out to
your
Kim
fans had a
Jordan.
question.
That's right.
Your
Uh-oh.
fans actually have a question for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Jane, I can't say his last name. Sean, I don't know if you can see. You probably have to put your glasses back on. But
I don't have glasses on.
they okay. She asked,
Hey.
why did you very talented, beautiful ladies stop making records?
Hmm.
Sean, I'll give that to you.
You're gonna give me the floor, right? Right,
I'll give
right.
that to you.
Well,
You know what? I don't believe that Pure Soul stopped making records. I believe
Mm-hmm.
that because Pure Soul kept going on, but a lot of what happened was when things got kind of messy, and me and the other group member, we weren't a part of it, but Pure Soul was still moving. It
Hmm.
wasn't like we stopped singing, it just wasn't the same anymore.
Okay.
It wasn't the same.
right.
Okay.
And for me, I got a little disenchanted and started working on singing solo.
Solo,
And
yeah.
I ended up doing a lot of different bands in the metropolitan area, singing with various bands and groups. I sang with a girls group called Shades of Soul. I sang with the Style Band, and now I have my own band, Sean Allen's Choice Band. Come
All
check me
right,
out.
Bob, do it, do it.
Hey.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Work is doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought someone had another. Someone said Melda Grant wants to know
Oh,
what would you do
hi,
differently?
HGC.
She asked.
Melda. HGC.
she she asked, "What would you do differently?" I don't know what that's. That's all she said. What would you do differently? She didn't put
Kirsten,
no
I'm
more
gonna
on that
give
question.
you the floor on this one. What would you do
Um,
differently?
With what? With what specifically?
Pure soul.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Huh?
mm,
What would I have done differently? because I could only speak for
Mm-hmm.
myself then.
Yes, ma'am.
Or
Uh,
or speak for
what?
the group. Like
Okay.
I have an answer for that, but I want you to go ahead and then I'll say
What
what
would
I'm
I
gonna say.
do differently in what outside of what did go on with Pearsall and
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
me and the other group member? Okay, I'll even take it. I'll own it. That I know that when Pearsall was put together, Hawk Islam put that together. It was his creation. He got the deal from Interscope. Then he got the deal to Interscope. No, he got the deal to Stepson, and he got the deal then from Interscope. And I think out of the fear of everything and just how chaotic it was getting, I needed somebody. I brought in my own management, Ronald Montgomery,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Mhm.
just kind of threw everything off because we started with one management, but we were working
Mm-hmm.
now with two. And I just wanted somebody to give me in layman terms, what I'm doing, what I signed, what are we doing, where we're going, and how much you're gonna get paid. And that's what the situation was. And I believe that because Hakim Islam was a lot of these heads that were over everything that we were doing, I caused trouble with it because I didn't trust him. And I brought my own situation in, which started a bunch of chaos. I would say that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well
And it's
said,
funny
Kirsten.
since we've
No.
been talking since we've been talking with Kirsten, we've been finding out a lot more that had gone
Right.
on behind the scenes, and that's why I speak highly about communication, because
Yeah.
I believe, had Kirsten communicated with Keith and I, because yes, we had two sides. We had two lawyers, two managers, two
Yes.
of everything. So the
Yes.
record,
Mm-hmm.
I believe the record labels got a little frustrated because of all of the chaos,
All of
and
Right.
that's
that.
Very
why
Right.
frustrated. And they were just
we were
like, you know what? We're going to move Pure Soul to the next level and with or without you because we just had too many problems, too many issues. And like I
Mm-hmm.
said, we just was concerned about what's going on. And I felt like I didn't understand what was going on and I needed to be broken down to me in layman terms, like, okay, what's going
Mm-hmm.
on? But at the same time, it didn't work. It wasn't working as much as we thought it would work or I thought it would work. It was bucking. Both the managers, the lawyers, everybody was just straight bucking. And I think it just became
Mm-hmm.
a situation where they were frustrated with the like whatever, go ahead. Do you do?
Okay. Because Melda, I think that's kind of what you said is what because she came back and said, meaning you talked about what happened, knowing what you know now, what would you have done differently? So yeah, I think you just elaborate on her question.
Yeah, I'd have just did it differently. I wouldn't have moved with fear. I'd have kept my mind focused. I'd have prayed more and stop getting caught up with stuff that's going on around you, above you,
Mm-hmm.
behind you, from side to side. Those things can consume your time. And that's what I would have did. I'd have just stayed focused on the bottom line,
Mm-hmm.
the main purpose. That's what I'd have
Mm-hmm.
did different. Is that right? I'd have just been more focused.
and
And
that
at
was
the
Well,
end of the day, I'm
uh-huh.
sorry.
go ahead, Keith.
I was gonna say, and at the end of the day, I believe that we should have just stuck together
Yeah.
if we